before this keeps going, we have to ask you a question. How many of you are fathers here? Just be for real. If you're a father. Now, what if someone is overwhelmed by the Spirit of the Most High God, and he reads your scripture, and he take your daughter, and he just rape your daughter? What do you say to that? If he live like you live, walk like you walk, talk like you talk. Because y'all live amongst each other. Yeah. Y'all live amongst each other. So what happens when one of y'all feels so overwhelmed by the Spirit of God that when you see one of each other's daughters, you just grab her up? You gonna tell one of these brothers here, come on, you know the doctrine. You know how it get when you get... Well, answer it.
Shalom. Brother Kabad back to a GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak Wadash, double honors to our apostles, elders, a great millstone, teach us his truth according to the Bible and root well. I know Shalom, all the sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And Shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully like Shalom. Make this lesson quick. All right, I ain't gonna get on this guy too long. All right, but breaking news. All right, if you want to say POLITE, polite. All right, is has received judgment from Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Man, this man came up against the prophets, the men of the Lord. Start with I had apostles and elders, a great millstone on down. All right, and you know, this dude was a believer in the unconscious, right? Because they're not conscious. All right. Back to Africa, the black woman is God. Well, you know, he should call on the black woman to save him, right? He should call on, you know, those gods that he worship. But anyways, this is Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, right, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And this man came up against Yahawah YAHAWASHI through the men, right, wanting to seek evils upon us. Okay, coming up against the grape, all right, GRAPE, grape doctrine. And you see what he did. As you're going to see the clips, the two clips I got pulled up, they'll play after this. All right. Let's go to what's the other one? Galatians. Galatians, what's that? 6. It's Galatians 6. And I'll get straight to the point. 7. It says, be not deceived, Yahawah is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Right. And if you reap wickedness, you reap idol worshiping, things of that nature is going to come back to you. Especially if you believe in the black woman is God. You know, guys that believe that, man, you deserve what you get. You know, the Most High said he's a man, a man, all right, a man of war. And you know, in this video, see here, he got caught with the woman's daughter. All right, he GRAPE, he graped her, man. Let's see here. Is it this one? Let's see here. Yeah, it's on this one. Leviticus 18:17. It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. And that's what he did. It says, neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinsmen. It is wickedness. And that's what he has done. All right. Yeah, he raped the woman, but it was her daughter. All right. And judgment is going to come upon all those who came up against the Lord. All right. Judgment is coming. Judgment is coming. Let's see here. Last verse, Mark 9:42. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, we believe in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So I had apostles and elders of great millstone and down, brothers that are affiliated, teaching the same doctrine, man. All right? We believe in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. It says, it is better for him that a millstone will hang about his neck and that he will cast into the sea. All right? So, you know, look, that's what Polite should have did, man. All right, because he came up against the men of the Lord. He offended us. But now look at him, man. Now look at him, man. Because sentence against the evil works not executed speedily. You see? Well, guess what? Judgment's going forth. And there's so many scriptures going through my head, but I'm going to cut it short because the videos are kind of long. So, you know, Lord willing, lessons edifying, you know, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash, the honors our apostle, elders of great millstone. Shalom.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so what I'd like you to do is, well, you don't want to give your name, so at this point, just go ahead and you can give us an impact statement. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Michael Nowak. This is the first time I have spoken publicly about what you've done to my daughter and I. I have gracefully remained silent the last 2.5 years. 2.5 years of pain, shock, disbelief, PTSD, constant nightmares, and daily triggers. Trying to help my daughter heal when I'm not even healed myself. What you have done to my daughter, myself, and my entire family is inexcusable. You hurt us all. You made me believe that you were such a great man and you could do no wrong. You made me fully trust you, and for that, my daughter trusted you too. But the truth is, you're a monster. A demon. The very first time that I allowed you to be alone with my daughter, the very first time, and you couldn't even help yourself.
Damn.
You told me you was going to be right back. You were going downstairs. You were going to grab food and take vacation pictures. You told me that you wanted to have a one-on-one talk with her about loving and respecting me as a great mother that I was and am. And I actually believed you. I believed that you were going to bring her right back. I thought you were going to have this trusting conversation with her that you promised me. Her and I both trusted you. For a grown man to violate a child who trusted him, you should be ashamed of yourself. You plotted on me and my little girl. The entire time you knew what you planned to do. Isolate, intoxicate, then violate my baby. Shame on you. I trusted you to bring her right back. You were supposed to bring her back the same way that you took her. Instead, you drugged her and took advantage of her. And you sexually abused her. You forced alcohol down her throat. You then forced her to see things that no child should ever have to see. You forced her to feel things that no child should have to feel. You forced her to accept violence that no child should ever have to endure. You forced drugs in her that no human should ever even ingest. She's my child. My baby. How could you? You could have killed her with all the drugs that were found in her system.
Oh my God.
And you thought your master plan was mapped out perfectly, huh? You thought I'd be dumb enough to believe you over my child. And you thought that money would blind me. You thought I was going to be so blinded that I wouldn't notice when you returned her with bruises all over her body and her mouth busted, uncontrollably shaking. Absolutely not. And although you executed your plan and you got what you wanted those couple of hours, you actually failed. Because look where you're at right now. You have created a lifetime of trauma for my daughter and I. Before you, we never knew evil existed. You brought so much evil into our lives that early morning, and I'll never forget. I called you like 50 times and you wouldn't answer me. And I called her too, but you took her phone. You drugged my baby and you gave her no way to seek help. You left me no way to contact her or even know where she was.